Hey guys, welcome back. This is Hoodie Chris. We're going to be installing some Steam games. Alright, part 2. Where are we at? Slay Aspire, you suck. No, I'm kidding. Oh, this game is dope. I always get scared of games like this. Scared that I'm going to be really bored of it. Like, this is one of those ones where it's hard for me to put my foot in the door sometimes. I'm like, I'm going to be bored. But I don't really need to look at it like that because it's just something that you pick up and you play and you continue and you die or you don't, or you have decks and stuff. It's playable, has multiple characters. I don't know, like I always had like a weird mindset before I play this game. Like I'm just gonna be bored. I wasn't bored. There's something about this game that didn't quite. It was good. It's not that it didn't quite entertain me. Just I don't know. I think I was just, if it's not me, I won't kind of addiction. So I mean, you can say this is a cute game. So you get saved. Slime Rancher. Oh, you're so. I should keep you installed just for stress levels. I should keep you to keep me safe. I should keep you because I would never want to hurt you. I always love these tycoon kind of games. I'll call it like a tycoon. The reason I call it tycoon is because it reminds me of the Roblox games. Okay, like yeah, this small plot, and you grow up this plot, and it gets you money to go buy that. Like that's a tycoon. Like that's tycoon type of shit. Yeah, I always enjoyed that. And I played those quite a bit in Roblox, and I got bored because I was like, oh, there's really nothing to do here because I beat the game because I made a bunch of money. But it's different because there's little guys love combined, and I see them. And they poop for me. They make me cash. I don't know. I mean, the scenery is great. Like I shouldn't. It's like I'm making a joke out of it, but it's so nice to be in the game. I don't even know about the soundtrack. I just want to assume the soundtrack is great because the scenery is great. But like for me, a lot of times I'm not really that focused, or I'm not really into a lot of things I do. At least I was. Like that was me like a couple years ago, if not like a year ago, somewhat. But all I know is like when I played this game, it's so nice. It is so nice. Like how is this not cute? Like I was kind of annoyed that you can't catch the golden slime because I was like, he's going to be mine. I can only get paid to see him. But I mean that's breaking bank with something as rare as that. It's probably not cool. It's probably like a bald eagle where I shouldn't capture it, or like the slime rancher police will come and arrest me. But I did worse things than try to capture a rare species. So you know, like you have just an escapee, and you're like, I could put him back inside, but we actually might have one too many, and just turn around and it just sinks, and you're like, all right, peace. You're gone. You're dead. Okay, I try not to think about that because that's what makes it like a tragic thing. I'm just like, oh, like discarded trash. Okay, I'm sorry. My Slime Rancher. You're great. I love you. Under that inverted. Another game it was a consideration to go competitive. 2D fighter where it has great mechanics, very interesting characters, a lot of characters. Gonna get a new edition, so it's worth picking up because people are gonna be on the new game. They're gonna try to make their name for themselves or just experience it, enjoy it. It's always gonna be a decent amount of people that play opening and tournaments that are gonna come out for it because of the hype, and it's a chance that you can take. And I was like, well, this is really. I don't really think about like the release date or what's happening with the new game. If I took a little peek, I could probably find it. You could probably find it, but. Yeah, no, I was thinking of playing him. I was playing the girl with the guns. Well, I think I was playing him because like main character, and I think I'm a hero. I want to be like the hero archetype. So like how I would love to see myself as like a kind of hero, kind of person that brings other people up. Like you can count on me, kind of stuff. And I know it's kind of funny to say that, maybe kind of silly for my even the little history that I made jokes about here with like the scene and all that. But like. Maybe I should stick to what I believe that is myself or that I find cool. And he has a lot of that. And plus, chip damage is pretty sick. Oh, you're blocking? See ya. No. Alright. You're out. See you, man. Love you under the night. You're great. Barony, I can't. No, go support them. They're great. They came out with some DLC. This game is dope. I had a lot of great time playing it with my ex, and it was funny. Like my playing with friends was dope. It's the magic was so annoying because your friendly fire, and friendly fire makes you want to think. It makes you think, and you can't just slap around and beat everybody up. I think you can take it off, but it's cool that they let you do that. You can kind of customize basically the difficulty of the game way without just making it easy. I don't want to have to deal with hunger. Don't want to deal with the timer of the Minotaur. I think it's like basically like a timer to get you out of levels. But there might be another side to it too. But yeah, there's some scary shit. I didn't even get that far. I was starting to get there. I think I was getting to the point where I was gonna beat a run. But 29 hours later, probably 20, like 9 hours maybe to AFK, maybe 25 hours, 4 hours to AFK in total. It was great. And their DLC is bringing out a lot of like new characters, new like races, and then new classes. And there's really like, you can really say there's something for everyone. So and they're trying and they love it, and they're going places, and you guys can help them go places, or you can be there for the ride when they are. These guys are great, just from the fact that this game is so much love. We're just getting DLC and stuff. He's getting DLC that equals love. Kind of pretty cheap too, $4 a piece for some good variety. I think some of it they come up with some free like DLC updates too. Nice like mixed bag. It's dope. Support these guys. I'm honestly gonna keep the game there as a show that like, damn, that game is pretty cool. Oh, for the king. I don't want to delete. This game makes me really happy. I do sometimes fall asleep, but I think the main game, oh man, when it came out in the beginning, holy shit, was that shit so hard. It was such a hard game. It was almost impossible. Almost. It was ridiculous. Because there was how it works is like after some time in that bar, it shows you that like an event is gonna happen, or some kind of like timer is like ticking down to like world destruction. And when it does, like there's more chaos that happens. I think it's literally called chaos. And then the map gets harder, and then more things are starting to surprise you. And then if you take longer, there's like RNG that like these like mini bosses around the map activate their like detrimental effect for being activated, and like, oh, you can randomly skip turns, or you're gonna start getting ambushed, or shrines around the map are getting destroyed, which give you like nice buffs and EXP, and they're really they give you an extra life too, because you just get right back up. Like if you get knocked down, it just breaks that benefit that you prayed to. So they're really useful, and the only way you can stop this nonsense from happening is going to find them and fuck them up. And most of the time they're out leveling you, or if you're getting to a certain point in the game, they're at your level. They do shit. And sometimes you're like, I really need this to stop, so I'm gonna go find you, and I'm gonna try to fight you as the lower level than you, because you need to cut your shit out. So it was hard in the beginning. They updated it and tweaked it and stuff. It's still gonna have like the difficulty curve, and now they have like more modes, and they're kind of showing off here. Like, I'm pretty sure this is just like the base game. This is like their dungeon crawler. This is their polar version of the map. This is your sea map. This is like basically versing each other, kind of. I think it's like kind of a race to something, maybe like gold or points. There's a lot, and the hex grade like movement is cool, and the like quest they give you, how you have to explore the map, and the end game boss. Dope. Difficult. Play. This game deserves more love. I don't think we'll see a great amount of people. Like, we will see how many people are playing. Oh, nice. I thought about that. I was like, we're wrong. 10% shit. Ugh. That's funny. Yeah, it's RNG. It has elements, you have certain characters that have their different stats that like help you, with skill checks, of course, and you get around a map. There's just events that each of them are like capable of doing, or you get ambushed, and you just have to like deal with like what kind of rules you have. And then they give you leeway with focus, and there's a lot. It is dope. Play the game. Sorry they have to kill you. Yo, This is cool. This is really nostalgia. This is a clever name too. It looks cool. The classes are kind of weird, and everyone plays wizard type of game, but like it was online, and there's people knew each other and they remembered your name. Probably like 20 people, 30 people on max at some points in the night or the morning or whatever you are. But like you don't really need them, and you can just have pets and stuff. Some of them were more like meant for certain classes, and then you got to stick with them. Like for example, I played Warlock, so I'd sacrifice HP, so it just got like 2 healing pets to kind of like make up for the fact. I don't know how creative and how diverse you can really be in that game, but again, I'll probably just go with just be yourself, play, and you probably can make things work. But I don't know, maybe there's like a huge curve I don't know about. I'm just a scrub, you know, it says this much hours. I definitely was a lot of it. Okay, it was cool. Like just looking, if you like the art style already, or like this kind of like gameplay, just look into it. Just look into it. I'll say that much. It's yeah, I don't know. Aesthetic is a lot of the reason why I would even consider a game. Maybe, you know, it's funny to say that because, you know, like something on the list says this, but it's supposed to get that feel. And if you like that, look at it, do it, follow it. Right? Hit people. In this game, I fell asleep a lot. But that's gonna happen a lot of times during strategy games for me. Because again, I'm not trying to actively think and solve. Like this game is great. It has diversity, and I mean, a lot of times I did play with another person. I mean, that's probably what actually made it fun. No, that's not fair. I don't want to say that because it sounds different than the way I want to say it. It's great, like with another person. I'm thinking like more sometimes you might get sidetracked or it might take a little bit longer get through certain like events and like fighting. But the fact that you can play a strategy like a game like this, have all these units with another person, I mean, that's really cool. Like how often do you have something like that? And different weapon types and sword characters. I mean, changing the weapons was basically how you change the characters. No, there's also like races and stuff that you can capture, like fucking snake ladies and robots, and they have their own strengths and weaknesses or amount of slots they take up in your team. You can have some big Colossus guy. Why am I trying to sell you this game? I kind of felt bad. I kind of shit on it. It's nice. It's dope. It's strategy. I have to kill you. Dialogue is nice. Goodbye. This is nice. This game looks nice. I think it was kind of empty though. A lot of people like it. I think it just needed more. There's not enough threats. It took us so long to figure out like how do you get like ores to start advancing to get like more shit. But like if you like the creativity, the scenery, and just like surviving, I mean it's always nice. Like you can kind of build your ship however you want. Oh man, yeah, fucking give me the wood. Sometimes you just drift off in the sea forever, and you're just like, well, is there anything around me, or is the game broken? I think occasionally the game really did break, and you just felt like you're in the middle of nowhere, or I might just be crazy. Oh, did they update it? Oh yeah, they did. Oh my god, nothing I said even matters anymore. Well, that's what the game fucking needed. There's more threats, new locations, more shit to build. No, okay, I'm happy. Yeah, you know, it's definitely for a certain type of people, but that's exciting. I am so out of date with a lot of these games. Nah, just this one. Let me not sell myself short. Rest in peace, Raft. So many people that are gonna love you now. Doing the right thing. Keep moving forward. Uninstall. Slab City. I mean, anything that's a smash like is pretty dope. Is that a new character? That's a new character. Who the hell's? These are kind of fucking ugly. Oh, they're like fucking figurines. Oh, it's great. Most smash likes are great. If I'm being honest, to my standards, most smash likes are great. City just did it a certain type of way that was really good. It's mostly like, I mean, characters are a big one. Like stages are, I hope they have more like competitive stages. And I met some really good like Piss Bungeon early in the game's life. I like streamed. I don't think he streams much anymore. It was pretty good, and he like competed a bit, so that was nice. I mean, meeting like good or great people. I mean, it's nice. So yeah, it's getting kind of stressful. Just saying goodbye to all these things. Should 100% want the truth. I'm just gonna install you because you take like 2 seconds, and this is never really a breakup. You're pretty much always there. I just don't want to see you anymore. Bye. See you tomorrow or next week. Maplestory 2 MMO. You play with your friends. Your friends all slowly die out, and then the people that try hard are just like, why the fuck did I even play this game? Because it's nice. It was cool, and it's still probably nice and cool. Just your friends all left. And you're like, oh, this is a great time while I was here. I always have problems with decisiveness. Like what I played Ranger because I was like, well, I'm in the 80s. That's kind of cool. I played something else in the beginning. I think I wanted to round out our comp for dungeons, and well, it went fantastic. We tried to get up there. We could have played. I'm one of the culprits that fell off early. Didn't keep up with my guild guild attendance. That's where it starts. It starts with the guild attendance, and then after that, you just never show up, and you're just like, oh, why do I come back? It was kind of cute though. Like, did you go attend your guild today? Like, no, mom, I didn't. No, it wasn't my mom. Well, he's my mom, right, Tyler? Uninstall. Looks cool. How is the you know what? Let's check the numbers. Ooh. Might just be off hours. Maybe their Chinese crowd is bigger. That game definitely deserves love, I think. I mean, it's weird for me to say that where I didn't even get that far. I only got to level like 46 or some shit. Maybe that's even a little too far. Yeah. I'm doing that a lot. Yeah. Stardew Valley. Man, I got Harvest Moon on Game Boy Advance. We cool. This game is great. I mean, you just tell how it has a huge subreddit. Everyone loves it. It was a hit. Glad it came out. Thank you so much for another farm type simulator with a lot more going on. It was a great time. I wish I got to play more multiplayer because it was really gonna be a good time. I was gonna start getting into it with my boy Piro. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what happened. Man, I can never count on that guy. That's basically it. No, I'm sorry. No, I can. Rest in peace. It was my fault, as much as it is. This game was kind of weird. Lots of classes, roguelike progression, harder level. Try to play a hacker guy, and they would just come out and beat my ass. I didn't push myself enough to try to get higher in the game. It's another one of those. Play with my girlfriend, and then we would be like, "Hey, what do we want to play?" The game would kind of come up sometimes. Sometimes it was never considered, or was it her feeling, or was it mine? I could have probably just tried to hype this game up more. You know, something with like uninstalling these and going back. I want to remember. I don't even know that sentence all comes together, and definitely doesn't when I even break it even more doing this. Basically, I just want to be like, damn, I wish when I was playing these games more, or during the time when I was playing a lot more games, I tried to motivate myself or her or just to play, or I just try to hype it up just so anything was a good time. Anything that we played was a good time. I kind of forgot like why we play games. It's like I expect it to entertain me in a way, like it's like obligated to like it probably won't be like it's okay, like not like if you just want to play the game, like the moment you look at it, it's exciting, like you want to play that. That should be fine. Like that probably should be most games that you're currently playing because you know you're excited. But with the wide selection we had in the amount of time that I lost just sitting there scrolling up and down Steam, should be like, you know what, like this is great. Like I just try to sell every single game and just do it. But I didn't. My face, I know I can feel like my face getting stiff a little bit. It's all the emotion. But yeah, no, I kind of just wish I pushed to try to play games more. Or no, not push to try to play games more, but push to be more excited, to try to find something to be excited about in every single game that was on the list. Like, this is fun, like whatever. I go in, I get bored. Fine, like you tried, like you did it, you tried. You know, if I'm gonna give a piece of advice, I'm gonna say do that. If you have a significant other that you play games with, and you think like games are boring or there's not enough out there, there's a lot out there. Maybe not exactly what you want, but there's a lot out there. Just find something to be excited about, because you can be excited about a game, and there's a reason that you picked up some of those games. It was fun. It wasn't quite what you wanted in some aspects, but you can definitely find a way to have fun. And a lot of times you're really just there to spend time with them and not really play the game. So like, yeah, oh man, that was another thing with me. I went off and I did my own thing a lot, or I just didn't speak. I didn't know how to speak. My voice was, I like contained it, or didn't, or if it wasn't very, 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 very obvious, I didn't say anything, or I would say something and it meant nothing. It was just emptiness. Emptiness. God, it sounds like I was like fucking depressed or something. No, I don't want to say lazy either. I didn't think about it. I just didn't think about it. That's kind of what it comes down to. I didn't think about it. So I was thinking about how I was getting animated. I was like, oh, that usually means that I'm feeling some type of way. I'm getting more animated. That's fine. Be animated. Just fucking be home. Just remember that you're spending time with them. And a lot of times the game choice doesn't matter. Pick something, find something to be excited about, throw it around to them, and just be like, hey, if after a while, if they're being decisive, you're being just that one. Because doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. You're just spending time with them. Or just find a better thing to spend time with them. No, it's a better thing to spend time with them on. If you really just can't find any games to enjoy, honestly, just go do something else. Or take a break from them. Not video games. You can never break from video games. But from them, yes. Them, you can just lock them in the closet and just go live your dreams if that's actually what you want to do. And you're stuck there playing video games. It's the only real thing you can do. You know? Stopping your dreams, then who are they? Nothing. They trash. Dirt. Throw them away. Garbage. Gone. No. Just figure out what makes you happy. And if the only thing you really are trying to do is spend time with them, just spend time with them. Spend time with them. I'm trying to make it sound like as just spend time with them. Like, yeah, it's really that simple. Because just if you make it sound that simple in your head, you can decide on anything. It's easy. Tabletop simulator. I'm gonna keep that, because I might have like a day or something where we're like, you know what, I'm gonna play some Secret Hitler or a board game. I shouldn't play the board. If I have the time, I shouldn't. I already have not enough time for myself. So yeah. Or I should be chasing greater things than achievements in board games, or a victory in a board game. So I like great games. Red Jacket in, Secret Hitler, Lords of Waterdeep, Uno if you're really some type of savage. No, Monopoly, that's real savage. You come to tabletop and play Monopoly, you're a savage. Savage. All you are, you're nothing else but a savage. Go play something else. What are you doing here? You disgust me. I convince myself sometimes to play on Monopoly in person. It was fun. I enjoyed it, but like it was more so me getting the mindset of just kind of make it make something out of anything. But you know, the game is entertaining sometimes, especially when you're taking their money or you realize maybe you shouldn't invest a whole lot. It's spread thin very much because shit hurts your wallet, or you don't really make enough money off of them, so it's almost not worth it. I'll be better at Monopoly one day. Taria, it's almost like you're always here. Yo, the hardcore mode in this game was a great change. Great change. Great change. Amazing change. A lot of my friends played it recently too. I played it a lot. Got far enough. Made a house on a tree with a dirt thing kind of like outskirting it, so it kind of blocks stuff. When the ship invasion came, it just got stuck on the dirt wall. It made life so much easier. I'll probably scum it again. That game is good. Game is good. They're doing great things. Ooh, who missed the child? Okay. Thea. Yo, this game actually kind of interesting. It's you got I wish in this game you could expand more. I thought it was going to be more like a civilization type of game. Civilization. It was multiplayer. It was nice. Played with the girlfriend. She liked it too. It was a little slow. You know, I think she got bored and she didn't want to play as much. But it was kind of like the combat's interesting. It's ordering of your characters against their characters, and they will play a card, and you can play like 2 cards, and they can play 1 card, or they play 2 cards, and if they're surrounded, they randomly attack left or right, or if there's only one thing left. So the characters have buffs in themselves, so sometimes you wouldn't play them on the board. You just use them to enhance the characters that you have on the board because you just place cards. It's literally just placing cards and eventually just trying to mow down the other person's deck of people. But like, these are real people, so if they get down to 2 HP, that's a problem because these are real people, just they attacking cards. But sometimes like the cards didn't just have to be combat. It was like a wit or like these other skills, and you had this one place that you try to grow, expand from, and get resources. Sometimes you get a little fucked with the resources that you have, where there's not like resources far, so you have to have like a camping trip of people gathering. You gotta send out like your best gatherer, speed up the process. That means they're not home and they can be in danger. And if they're in danger, I mean, if you lost that group of gatherers, you're probably restarting the game anyway because you don't want to lose that much people. It's gonna be really hard unless you're just like crazy and you're like, I'll make anything work. It doesn't matter. This is my game. That's sick. That's a sick level of dedication. But you should take a look at it. And it's multiplayer. Apparently there's a second one. I don't really know too much about it. It was fun. I'm actually kind of getting myself excited. I kind of want to play the game and collect resources and be cool. Because I still know how to play it, even though it's a little funky. I mean, it's not hard to get used to. It's a little weird to get into. Rest in peace. Not gonna win. No. Gone. Oh god. She got bored of this game. Fucking, I liked it. The whole like surrounding certain part of the map and finding each other, and they're like spiders, and you're like, man, fuck you, stop chasing me. And you just kill things for materials, and you try to like build crafting supplies and have a little base area while not getting beat up. Just trying to survive. I mean, most of those games kind of attract me in a sense. I mean, it's kind of like Raft, kind of like Thea. You know, a game like that here. Not that I deleted so far. Super cool, and I like the art. I feel like that's nice, and yeah, you can see they get a good amount of updates. They deserve love. It's a good time. If you just like the idea of starting from the bottom now here, crafting all my materials, and I see a deer. I actually don't really know if there's deer. Did it for the bars. All right, uninstall. Oh, why do I have Stardew Valley over here? Okay. I could argue it's a Q game. Shit, man, I got this game. I appreciate Carrie for not wanting to skip through this game. Multiplayer kind of multiplayer puzzle room. And at some point, oh man, you would see things walking around sometimes, like that's lagging, like, oh, like that's weird, like what the fuck is that? And you got a little scared. Like, you can play in VR, that's fucking spooky, and it gets a little creepy from time to time. It's supposed to be a horror thing, but we didn't get far enough to see it. And I was surprised I just wanted to give up and like see like what was going on, but she's like, nah, like one day, and I was like, we'll beat it. I was like, all right, like that's fun. Yeah, super cool. I'm just gonna delete it for now, and hopefully one day I beat the puzzle room or accidentally see a spoiler. Accidentally see a spoiler. No, I shouldn't. I should want to rise up to the challenge, beat that. We're on something. We're seeing the clues, and it was on a book or something. I probably shouldn't have said that much. Spoilers. Ink. All right. Not all right. I don't want to hurt you because your community deserves a grow. These games are cool. How you doing? Shit. It's getting worrisome. Yep. Honestly, make Battlerite. Make Battlerite great again. Please. Save the game. It's cool. It deserves to live. And combat's great. Think, move, use your abilities. Lots of characters. There's mounts, man. There's mounts. I'll go buy a mount right now. I won't because I wouldn't want to use my currency. I think I use a little currency for a skin or something. But I'm trying to save that. Because they're not playing the game. Shut up. Recipes. Yeah, I remember it from its Bloodline days where we make custom games and just play Bloodline together with friends because no one played that game, but the idea of it was so cool. You know me, I was playing basically the old equivalent of Jane and Harbinger. Broken. Absolutely broken. And I would just solo my boys 1v2. You already know. You're gone. Jumping everywhere. I'm sucking HP. I'm shooting bullets. Like those characters they're great. I was nuts. No, they were good. It was a little bit of both. Bloodline was great. Battlerite's great. Love the game. Please love the game, please. Do what I cannot. Love it. Why are you looking at my face? Alright. It'd be like a speed round. Part 3, speed round.